But it is. There you are.
Because it's just a plain, it's a chair.
But it was it was a gag made up on the spot by me or him or something.
Very fun.
No, you made it up.
Oh, thank you.
I remember,
said,
I remember
"Let's
the
keep it."
Batman.
They
and-
said, I was, fooling around. They said, well, hang on to that.
Yeah.
So
Right.
there you are. So that's,
And your training at the art school was part of the
Drama
segue
school.
for drama school segue opportunity to break into some of this, right?
Well, it was obviously the moment they realised
Yeah.
that we could learn a line, stand up straight, and deliver it roughly in.
Yeah, I mean, it was all over then. I
But
mean,
that
that was
was-
it.
Right.
Whether it was ultimately good for us, I don't know, because it turned us into,
I'd love to see you
talking heads.
do more of that.
Yeah.
Somebody out there, some television producer. Hey,
Well,
Chad and Jeremy.
Wouldn't that be nice? So
Well, we did do a pilot. We did a Western.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
It was a spin-off on a series called Laredo. And
Oh,
we
that's
paid,
right.
And we played two English actors stranded in the Old West with a trunk full of costumes. Great idea,
Right.
but it didn't sell. I suspect they thought we were a little young. Probably
which we
were.
were, having looked back at it. We
Yeah.
did look like two 12-year-olds.
Well, if you'd like to play another song, I think we'd all like to hear
Okay.
one.
Oh, geez, I guess we
How
were
about,
just
could
on
I-
and
But-
what? Yes.
Could I make a request?
No.
No? Oh,
Maybe.
okay.
Yeah, make a request.
Well,
we may not be able to.
I
do it.
love Zanzibar Sunset, and I love it because it's one of your newer songs that I think people should hear. If you're prepared to play it, that would be lovely.
Yeah, it's supposed to be the title song of the new album. It's
Okay,
supposed to
we'll
be.
I love the song. It's
If
great.
it ever comes out.
Okay.
I'm hungry.
Chad and
Could
Jeremy.
we go and have dinner after this, please?
Oh, we have some refreshments and some food
thank
out
you.
there.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
In a dream, or in my drifting days after the war, I found a tea room north of the Mozambique shore. Worn Persian carpet on the sandalwood floor, row of pointed slippers by the bamboo door. On the wall a faded picture of a movie queen, torn from the pages of some ancient magazine. Sleeping parrot, dreaming parrot dreams. And I sat and watched the Zanzibar sunset, sat and drank my fresh mint tea, with nothing to do until morning, and only my mind for company. In a dream, or in my wandering years long ago, I watched the tropical twilight falling like snow, silhouette of palms in the afterglow, caravan of camels on the beach below. Someday soon, when I can take it no more, when the kids grow up or I sell the store, I'm gonna leave my shoes by that dusty bamboo door, and I'll sit and watch the Zanzibar sunset, sit and drink my fresh mint tea, with nothing to do until morning, and only my mind for company. And I'll sit and watch the Zanzibar sunset, sit and drink my fresh mint tea, with nothing to do until morning, and only my mind for company.
Just lovely.
Thank you.
Well, thank you very much.
That's my favorite of your new songs. What is the parrot thinking?
What is the parrot? I don't know what the parrot's thinking. I didn't write those words. That's one of mine with my old pal David Pierce, who writes brilliant words, and I write some occasionally okay tunes too.
Oh, I think so.
So there you
Most
are.
definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what is the parrot thinking? Dreaming parrot dreams. I don't know. It's lovely.
He's probably wishing he could get the heck out of there, is what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
He's
Lucille
probably
Ball.
chained to a perch.
And Lucille Ball named her parrots after you. didn't
Parakeets.
they? Parakeets.
Yes, Chad and
Lucille
Jeremy.
Ball
Yes.
named her parakeets Chad and Jeremy.
Jeremy.
Not a lot of people can know that or can say that.
Very interesting.
Very good.
Very, very
Trivia.
good. Well, I think I'm going to reiterate. I mentioned a couple times first hour that you have shows. Chad and Jeremy are here in Chicagoland. They are at Fitzgerald's in Berwyn Friday night. There are still some tickets available, fitzgeraldsnightclub.com and evanstonspace.com to see what's left for Saturday. I think they're selling rafter seats right now because from what I
apparently it's going
understand,
well.
the tables are pretty well gone. Lots of excitement in you coming back in town. You sound just as good as ever. You look just as good as ever.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. The check's in the mail.
There you go. Just delighted that you returned to help public radio bolster its audience and presence here as well. Really appreciate that.
No, this is
This
nice.
is a great station.
Good little place.
It is a
We
great
remember
station.
From last time.
Yeah, it's a wonderful station.
Yeah.
And I want to remind everyone, too, if you're tuning in late and just listening, Chad and Jeremy, they are creators. They are creating new material probably as we speak. Yeah, I can see them, the thoughts.
You can see the
Yeah,
steam.
you can just see
yes.
it going on. So they're more than just, frankly, a retro act playing their hits. They are much more than that.
Thank you.
And your guitar work is phenomenal. Another thing that people don't realize when sometimes pop acts, they don't think
I love
you're
it when we're doing the meet and greet after a show. And my two favorite things are, one, they say, well, it's just like being in your living room, which is great because I mean that's
There you go,
that's
sure.
what you're trying to do. And then the other one is, I didn't know you guys could play.
You're both lots of fun to watch. The finger picking, I like when you do the two different styles of finger picking and strumming. You like Jeremy, you were strumming up, he was strumming down. You're picking one way, he's picking another, and it just
I do this weird thing.
Wow.
It all goes back to Central in the old days because I used to play on a classical guitar, so gut strings, nylon strings, and you know that sort of that stuff and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
But that's all done with the finger. But actually, I had then had to relearn this sort of gypsy playing so that I could play in rock stadiums and things later on, and with a pick. And it was only later that I went back to it. I said, hell with this, I can do better things, just sort of, with the fingers.
Sure.
And but I now have an acrylic nail, which helps.
oh,
So that's that's
Very,
how I
very
can play with
fancy.
these
Okay.
tougher strings.
that
Yeah.
explains it.
Yeah.
Okay, very interesting. We have time for another song if you will indulge the audience. I'm sure they'd rather hear you play than me talk.
Down by the blues.
Ooh,
Yes,
Okay.
it's the I'm getting hungry blues.
okay, all right.
Okay. This is
Old Jimmy Reed song.
okay. Right.
Great.
Yeah. Chicago came from.
Chad and Jeremy.
This is the English duet version.